Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is a requested one. Do they miss you? In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different number, color, and stone. Choose the one that really calls out to you. So not your favorite, but the one that calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so do they miss you? So right off the bat, we start off with the 3 of Wands here, and what comes to me is that absolutely feels like somebody who is missing somebody. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck because it just so accurately highlights, somebody who can't wait to get out there and surf, but she's not surfing, so it's like she's on the sidelines, waiting in anticipation to be able to surf. So for me, that's the place where you two are at right now, is it's like you're so close, yet you're not there yet. So there's this anticipation and excitement. But it's also a card of waiting because it's not happening just yet. So that's what I'm seeing as far as like where you two are at with each other right now. But we do have the 8 of Wands next to that, which is a huge action card, wanting to talk to somebody, wanting to see somebody. So, they have this instinct to, especially when they tap into this bold, courageous energy, to want to reach out to you, want to get things moving forward. They feel totally inspired by you. In fact, I'm getting the impression like they feel lifted above, like what felt heavy and chaotic. It's like you help them rise above their challenges and, just move forward. They feel the strength when with you. I'm not gonna lie though, I do get the impression that there was something that happened abruptly between you guys, like some kind of a tower moment. It shifted things abruptly and, formed this kind of disconnect between you guys. And now it's like you're both kind of wondering, where do we go from here? So there's a lot of inaction, even though I'm getting all this like whirlwind of emotion and passion, and I can't wait to see you, I want to talk to you. You two could be talking to each other here or there, once in a blue moon. It's possible neither one of you are really saying what you want to say to this person, okay? It's got that kind of feel to it. They're playing it cool right now, they're keeping a poker face. Meanwhile, like I said, I see under the surface they have all this emotion going and just this instinct to want to make things right with you. Even though they're not taking any action currently, I do feel like it flipped their world upside down, and the Hangman, it's reversed when that's upright. That's kind of like when you're in this period of you're just surrendering, So on one hand, I feel like you both have surrendered this connection. But on the other hand, being that it's reversed, it has this feeling this person doesn't want to surrender. They feel like that's giving up and they have more fight in them as far as like wanting this connection to work. But because they haven't surrendered, it's like they're feeling all the feelings, it's intense. They don't like that. All the while, okay, they want to move forward, but they're still kind of guarded. They don't want to get hurt. They want to be sure, like, is this what you want too? So, a lot of conflicting emotions coming through for this person. All right, let's take a look at my message cards to get a glimpse even further. They say, I want to move forward with you. You've got me dreaming of a future together. Yeah, that's everything I was picking up on. You're the one that I dream about all day. You're the one that will make it all okay. Yeah, I was picking up on that too. It's like you are this sense of strength for this person. You've got them dreaming of a future together. They dream about the next interaction they're going to have with you. I just get all this excitement. Like, I can't wait to see you. I know we can make things right. I replay memories of you over and over in my mind. Yeah, I feel like their happiest moments in life were with you. I wonder if you're the one that got away. Oh, they definitely think you're the one that got away, but they're also still trying to play it cool, Coming across like this King of Swords, even if it's a girl you're wondering about, okay? Like, I can't let anyone see me sweat is like the vibe that's coming through with that. I'm trying hard to act like not being with you doesn't bother me. Exactly what I was just saying. This person will never show, unless they choose to, just how much this bothers them. No one makes me feel the way you do. Yeah, they're like, you're one of a kind, this connection's one of a kind, and they feel like you could be the one. I haven't seen or talked to you in a while. Yeah, so they don't like that. All feels right in their world when they hear from you or see you, and they haven't in a while, so they definitely feel like the Hangman reverse, like all over the place emotionally. You will always be the one I truly want. Mic drop. That pretty much says it. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to explore this connection even deeper, feel free to book a personal reading with me. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so do they miss you? Okay, group number 2. What is going on with this connection? We start off right off the bat with kind of a 3 as a crowd type of vibe, okay? So for some of you, this person is currently seeing someone, but their heart is with you. Take that if it resonates. You'll know this isn't a secret. If not, this is representing that there is something that is tying up this person's energy and attention, and they're not able to see you right now. Either way, this person literally jumps for joy when they think of you, when they hear from you, when they see you. Okay, you are just like this breath of fresh air. I just get such a fun vibe from your person, and like they're just exhilarated. They're excited for life again. What comes through, you like ignited this passionate flame within them. Literally, they feel like their luck has changed. It's interesting that word's coming to me with the wheel, and it's like they feel just like on top of the world and like anything is possible. Life feels magical again. You bring all that into this person's life. Meanwhile, this person has a hard time getting a read on you. Okay, you come across like the Queen of Swords here. So, you know, they think you just come across as being so put together, whether you feel like you are or you're not. Just somebody who's kind of in their own world, you know, they feel like you're kind of calculating the situation. You're intelligent. You can see right through, you know, people, and you're a real person, so you want the real deal, and this person knows that. And if they're not able to give you that, they know they might as well not even bother you. Okay, they realize that, but they're like, I can't let go of this idea of being with you. You are like a dream or a wish come true. I feel like really torn is what I'm getting. Especially those of you that this person is with someone, they just feel like it would literally not only rock the boat, so to speak, but it would change everything, okay, if they were to choose you. Even if it's like their heart's desire. Ultimately, though, here's what's interesting. What carries them through, okay, any uncomfortableness of this idea of choosing you, the fact that they feel like they would be like their elevated self with you. They feel like you're like their match, okay? Everything they wanted in a person. So that's why even if they're with somebody that they've been with for a long time, that's why they're even entertaining this idea, is because they feel such a resonance with you. It's unlike anything they've ever felt before. So that's why they're even entertaining this idea. Yeah, they truly feel like they're happiest when they think of you, talk to you, or see you. Like, I don't feel that way with just anybody, so that is definitely worth exploring. Okay, let's take a look at my message cards to get a glimpse even further into this. They say, I wonder if you're happy without me. Okay, so that's an interesting way to start off, okay? So it's kind of like this person thinks, okay, pretty sure you're feeling this connection the way I am, and yet you carry on as if you're unfazed that we're not together. Okay, like I said, they're trying to get a read on you. And then they say, quit playing, I know you want me. Okay, so that's the part of them that feels like, yeah, you know, I know we both want this connection, but we're both playing it cool right now. They say they're caught between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, they feel like any move they make or decision they make is going to be tough on them. So that's why they don't take any action. Not until they're absolutely sure. Then we have liquid courage. So this person, you know, might feel like they need a little something to give them that courage to even message you, you know, and see what's up and want to move forward. My feelings for you are growing deeper. Okay. You make me want to leave the one I'm with. That goes for those of you that this person is seeing someone. I have no idea how you feel. Like I said, this person's torn. A part of them, you know, can't get a read on you and you keep them on the edge of their seat. And then another part of them, you know, I feel like on some level, it's like we all know because energy doesn't lie. They do detect that you are interested in them too. Even if you are really good at hiding it, you know, or keeping that poker face, they're like, so they're torn. They don't know for sure. And they feel like this is such a huge decision for them to not be sure. They say, I can't do anything about this right now. Nonetheless, they want to, you know, and they hope you know that. There is so much I want to say to you. There is, but they're holding back right now. But you guys can probably feel that. They say, I hope you feel the same. I'm going to make a move towards you. Okay, so as of right now, you know, we end this reading with the pink card, which is a bold energy. So this person's a very passionate person. They're very driven, and they're like, when I've got my eye on something, like, and I make up my mind, then I'm going to hit the ground running with it. And so the overall energy is they are acting like they want to choose you. But it's a general reading, so take it if it resonates. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to explore this connection even deeper or have any other questions, feel free to book a personal reading with me anytime. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so do they miss you? Okay, so the first thing that comes through is that this person feels really blah without you, okay? Like things just don't feel the same, they don't look the same. It's just like this person wants their happiness and joy to come back to them, and they feel like that would be you. You were like this happily ever after for them, like a fairy tale. At this point, though, I'm seeing you guys, a lot of you are in no contact with this person, and neither one of you are really sure what to do right now. You both feel like you're in the dark due to this no contact. Some of you might have even unfriended each other off social media or blocked each other or your numbers. It's coming across like there's some kind of a disconnect, which is keeping you guys like in the dark. Because of that, you know, it's like this is a very slow moving connection. And yet, energetically, I get the impression that if either one of you were given a signal or a sign from the other, it's like you would hit the ground running with this idea, okay? It's interesting. So this person's coming across like they're the reason that you two aren't together. And, you know, it's like all was right in both of your worlds when you were together. And then it's like they ripped the rug out from under you and shifted and possibly even had like this like no strings attached situationship thing going on, or just like very non-committal is what I'm getting all of a sudden, to the point where, you know, you might have been like, this isn't working for me, and walked away, even if it's not what either one of you wanted. So it's kind of got that feeling of like, here's what's interesting though. Person, even though they thought that's what they wanted, which was, you know, a casual thing with you, They're lying to themselves, okay? They are interested in you much more. They're more interested in you than that, even though that's how they're coming across. And they tried to convince themselves of that. It ended up backfiring because now without you in their life, they feel miserable. Like what I'm seeing, and they would love to reunite with you. Okay, that's actually what they're imagining. They're fantasizing, what would it be like to reconnect with you? Right now, you're both like in protective mode, just doing your thing. You're both mirroring this energy, like if the other wants me, they'll let it be known. It's their turn to hit me up. So I see that neither one of you are doing anything. And you know, it's like this connection shifted. 1 minute it was going one way and it felt amazing. And then the next minute they shifted it. So yes, they do miss you. They want to make things right. Even though they don't know how to go about doing that. Okay, let's take a look at my message cards to get a glimpse even further into this. They say, I wonder if we made a mistake. Oh, they definitely think that you both did. I know that I've got to let you in. Okay, so a part of them wanting to be this casual connection or see you whenever they want, like it had this interesting, no strings attached, free-flowing vibe to it. It's because they didn't know how to let you in and be vulnerable. There is something about you that I can't explain. So despite how they've been, they realize that this connection is unique and they've not felt anything quite like it. And I do feel like it took them by surprise, especially if it was a newer connection. I'm trying to play it cool, but ... But deep down, they're feeling it. They're feeling the loss, you know? And no matter how they're portraying themselves on social media, it's like they feel like their world just feels flipped upside down. And they feel like all would be right in their world if they did hear from you. You're the one I want. And is this what you want? This is too risky. I wish I knew you wanted me. Okay, so a part of them's acting like they don't know for sure, even though, again, I feel like they're kidding themselves. Do you feel like you guys have made it known just how much you want them? But then they act like, oh, it's a risk, and that reason is going to be different for all of you. Yeah, too much is at stake for me to pursue this. Again, for some reason, this is coming across as being risky to this person to be with you. And it's going to be different for all of you of why that is. It's not in your head. I feel it too. Okay, so you're both like acknowledging that you have this unspeakable connection that feels strong, especially if, you know, it's new. You two feel like you've known each other. It definitely could be a past life connection. I've got to know. Do you feel the same? Okay, so notice that there are two cards that say that. So it's like this person wants like this reassurance. So as much as they come across as being confident and like, oh yeah, you know, no strings attached. No, that's this person's way of trying to continue feeling like they're in control of the situation, when the truth is that being vulnerable is not this person's strong suit. So, you know, once they don't get their way, it's like they cut off from the connection, even though I feel like that's not what they wanted. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to explore this connection even deeper, feel free to book a personal reading with me. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.